Hi, it's Kevin May in the PhocusWire Studio here. I'm joined by Sloboban Petrovic, you're the Chief Operating Officer, and Valery Linyer, the CEO at MagicStay. So thanks for coming along to have a chat with us. Okay. So
Thank you.
MagicStay is focused on the corporate market. Why have you only done the corporate market rather than leisure as well, or just leisure?
Because we chose to go to the corporate market because it's a very complicated market, and where very few players can distribute their content directly inside SBTs, like inside technology business travel.
Okay. And I suppose, was that a decision that right from the beginning, or is that something that you've pivoted into? Have you always been in the business travel side of things?
We've always been on the business travel side. At the beginning of the project, it was to work on availability of apartments during blackout dates, trade shows, fairs, because we come from this industry.
Okay.
We used to work for this industry in the past, and there was a niche there, a good market to take, and Valery created and founded MagicStay. At the time, it was Magic Event, as a solution to offer alternative accommodations to people going to congresses, to trade fairs, as visitors, delegates, and everything. So this was the initial, the beginning of the project.
Okay, so in terms of the users, is it B2B and B2C, by which I mean, are people using you directly, or do you do a lot of work through travel management companies and people like that?
Okay, we do both. We have a lot of partnerships with trade shows in Europe, most of the trade shows in Europe. Then I would say it's B2C, as the people going to trade shows, they can book by themselves going to the platform. So they can book with the dates of the trade shows, finding an accommodation. And B2B, because we work with the TMCs, the major TMCs, and all the TMCs in France, but also we work through the SBTs and integration directly in the company's tool. Or we have our own tool, our wizard, which we call the ABT, apartment booking tool.
Okay.
So it's only for the employees of the company who have taken this solution and have implemented our apartment booking tool for the travelers.
Okay. Tell me, when you're working with travel management companies, what kind of questions do you get from them in terms of, duty of care, quality control? Because they have often very strict kind of guidelines, which is often in the past why they have used hotels. And you're different. So what kind of questions do you get from them when you're trying to partner with them?
Okay, so we have a lot of questions about the apartments on one side. What are the equipment in the apartment, the security equipment?
Safety equipment.
Safety equipment. So we list all the safety equipment. We list up to 14 items in each apartment. So if there is a safe, if there is an extinguisher, everything about the apartment before you book. So this is one of the things. The other side is the tracking of the traveler. In case there is something happening in the country.
Yeah.
So for this, we are connected to the major duty of care companies like ISOS, iJet, Anticipe in France, SSF in France. Okay. So we are connected, but we also offer our own tracking tool for companies who do not use any of these duty of care services. So they can find directly in our tool a tracking service. But then we also offer a lot of customer support because they have a lot of questions. They are very worried, let's say, if an assistant book an apartment for a traveler, but he doesn't hit an apartment and he just takes his voucher before he goes, on the day, and he comes in the street and he doesn't find the hotel, what will happen? Yeah. So we take care of that. We have a full process of customer service to take care and to control that every step is managed by the guy who booked or the person, that the check-in meeting is well organized, that everything is organized, that there will be no issues before the stay and during the stay. Okay. So we have our own hotline, 24/7 hours, 7 days a week. Okay. So we offer, it's really about the customer care and the customer service.
Okay, so two final questions then. So how many properties do you have at the moment on the system?
More than 500,000.
500,000?
Yes. all around the world.
Okay, and where do you get that
Well,
inventory from?
directly, we have a sales team who contact real estate agencies around the world, and we have a channel manager directly, connectivity, to have the content, but we sign a contract with all real estate agencies directly.
Okay, and how big do you think it can? What is the market size? Do you think?
For corporate market, we think only 1 million, 1.5 million property can adapt it to the business travel.
Okay.
In terms of safety, in terms of equipment, services.
Okay. Right. So, Slobodan, Valery, thank you very much
for
joining us.
Thank you.
Thank you very
Bye-bye.
much. Thank you.